everyone, welcome to my channel.
What's going on, y'all? It's Traco from Traco ENT, and today I am bringing you two animes or cartoons, depending on who you talk to. So the two that I am reviewing today is My Hero Academia and Avatar: The Last Airbender. Both cartoons or animes deal with people or young people with abilities, right? I don't want to say superpowers because, so I'll just say abilities, right? I'm gonna go over My Hero Academia first, right? Which My Hero Academia is simply My Hero Academy. It is about, it follows the story of a young man named Deku. Deku is a kid without abilities, right? He's born into a world where everyone has these marvelous or amazing abilities, right? In this show, I've seen people who can grow up to the size of a tower, like 70 feet high, however long. They don't really describe how tall these people get. People can stretch their skin. People can turn their skin into diamonds. It's kind of like a cooler version or a better version of X-Men without having to have the social injustice story around it, if that makes sense. Because we all know X-Men started in the civil rights age or civil rights movement time frame, which we know that Marvel did that thing with X-Men. But My Hero Academy is something like that, but it's actually about the school itself, right? Where these kids have to learn about how to control their abilities, right? And how do I bring up Deku in this, right? Because Deku doesn't have any abilities. Well, Deku is kind of like Captain America in a sense in which, even though he doesn't have abilities, he has the heart of a superhero, right? So he shows someone that he has the ability to have the heart of a superhero, like I said, and he is gifted powers. I'll say that, right? Because I don't want to give too much of it away. But in this school, these kids do amazing things, right? It was an enjoyable show from beginning to the end. I think it has 5 seasons, I want to say. I'm not too sure. I watched it a couple weeks ago. But, right. So, My Hero Academia, like I said, it's a great show. I loved it. I think that anybody can watch it. You can watch it with your kids. You can watch it by yourself, however you choose to. But it is definitely something that is worth your time during this quarantine time, right? Because with the country slowly opening up, even with everything going on right now with Minneapolis and around the country with the protests, I think if you want to check out for a little bit of time and watch something that'll free your mind, you definitely should check out My Hero Academia because it is a dope show, right? Now, part 2, I would like to talk about Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? This show was initially shown back in 2005 to 2008. It only has 3 seasons, right? The 3 seasons were all good, right? In my opinion. I don't know anyone who really complains about Avatar: The Last Airbender being a boring show. You can legitimately watch this with your kids. You can watch this by yourself. If you're a 90s baby like me, mind you, I was born in 1990. Don't be disrespectful. But if you're a 90s baby like me, you really will get a kick out of this because even though we've gotten older, the show still fits into today, right? Still a great show, still an amazing show. So it follows a young man by the name of Aang. I believe when it starts, Aang is like around 12, 13-ish, right? Aang belongs to the Air Tribe, right? Or the Air Nomads, I believe that they're called. The world is broken into 4, I won't say countries, I'll say 4 nations, right? You got the Fire Nation, you got the people who can have the ability to control water, people who can bend earth, and then people who can bend air, right? And Aang is the Avatar. He, unfortunately, is brought into a world where the Fire Nation has taken control over everybody, or the Fire Nation kind of reigns over everyone, right? And he has to save the world. And it really does tell a great story, right? I introduced this to my wife and she enjoyed it. And I don't really know her as the cartoon lover, but she really got a kick out of this. And we're both around the same age. I won't tell you how old my wife is because that's wrong. But I think she liked the show a lot. It does have a spinoff called Korra, the next Avatar or something like that. I haven't seen that show. And it did have a real life or a live action movie, but the live action movie was trash. Don't watch it. So I would suggest watching both of these shows. I give both My Hero Academia and Avatar, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I give both of those shows 5 out of 5. Great shows, great content, great storylines. So If you do like my reviews, please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. I will continue to do more reviews. I am wearing a Naruto shirt that I got from Walmart yesterday. Walmart still be having some bomb shirts. Just saying. I haven't seen Naruto though. I'm not gonna lie to you, so I don't want to front. Y'all like call me out in the comments. So I am going to get on that probably around next week. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it.